Greetings, welcome back. Here we go again. We got two mail calls. Obviously, Comics Elite, and I believe this one was NoMass Comics. These are some Absolute Batman variant covers, a set of them, and these are actually from NYCC. So let's get into it. I forgot my address is on there. Nobody's going to stalk me, so let's just get into this. If I can find the dang, there it is, we got it. And we come down. And we come around, there we go. Comics Elite. A lot of people know them from their Power Hour and some of the, I don't want to say gratuitous, but can you think of another word for it? They usually have some PG, some PG-13, some R covers, but every once in a while they actually do a lot of regular comics, as is the case with this batch. This bundle from, what was it, Absolute number 12? Give me 1 second, I got to put them in order. Here we go. Absolute Batman number 13. When it came out with the Absolute Catwoman. The little glove she has with claws on it. Shoulder pads, curly hair. With the trade dress cover. And they also have a Virgin cover. So. But it's not just the trade dress and the Virgin. They had a purple foil cover. So that was kind of cool. You see the aspects of the gold foil popping on this one, whereas it's red there. So I thought this was a cool little bundle, mostly for that. Let's get into this one. Again, I want to say it was NoMass Comics. I think I actually was on Instagram, and they were one of those stories that come up between your... NoMass. There it is. NoMass. It was one of those stories that popped up. And then I saw the people posting about it. These comics are definitely secured. They do not waste. Well, it's not they don't waste, but I'm just going to shut up and keep opening these. Because these are some wicked comics. You already saw that. Catwoman. New York Comic Con, Halloween exclusive variant, Ultra Foil, limited to 200, number 47. If all three of those are 47, I'm going to be really happy. Because those are nice low numbers. I do not know why I can't speak today. Peel that off. And toss it aside. Peel this off and toss it aside. Come on. There we go. Now, I'm sure one of these or two of these are going to be inverted. But I did not expect a card. That's awesome. Let me see. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. There's really no way to hide this. I got an idea. Catwoman 2025 New York Comic Con exclusive Halloween captured collectibles and NoMass Comics. Here it is. The first one, we have Michael. Look at the... Oh, I really wish you could see this in person. It almost looks metallic. It almost... You can actually feel... I wonder if this would look good on a black light, because these oranges and greens and pinks are really popping. This looks insane. You can actually see the very clear reflection of me and my little tripod here. So, next up we got Friday the 13th, number 36. So these are all not all the same number. All right, let's look at Jason doing his eye pop heart New York. Again, the blood is almost printed on top, but the blood is the very foily part. There you go. You can kind of see. I know it's reflective off the glare, but you can definitely see that. Oh, it's even on his mask. Okay. If you look at it, it actually looks like he's smiling. If you get the kind of the and the little accents of the mask. And that's another wicked cover. So we got Jason, we got Michael. This is the main reason I got it. Freaking Freddy. Let's look at all of the really foiliness of the aspects, the highlights, the Ultra Foil. I love feeling this cover. It feels very... I can't even describe it, but that Freddy looks amazing. This hat, the Storm, the gloves. You can just see all the accents of the Ultra Foils. See if I can get it in the right light again. The cheek, the face, the hat. Number 47. So, I may be gifting one of these to somebody. This is definitely staying. I've been a Freddy fan from 1984, and I was 9 years old then. But these just look wicked. I gotta check this on a black light. I really wish you know what? I think I do have one of those little flashlight black lights. What do we think of the New York Comic Con exclusives of Ultra Foil? Ultra Foil. Michael. Jason. Not much Ultra Foil on the Jason, but you can kind of see it. And then the Freddy. And of course, we got the foily purple Catwoman for absolute 13. I don't know why I'm flipping on the back. You know what? That does lead me to wonder if the back of this... There you go. Comic Elite 616. They have the... They're using the Toy Story. But it's an Ivan. I can never pronounce that last name. So 616 was the main vendor for this. I got it through Comics Elite. But of course, and there's the Canadian Comic Trader. If anybody's wondering what the back of that looked like. And since I was ordering the back of these, let's go through the backs of these. I don't want to... Do they have the little stickers? Okay. So we will do the Jason one. I don't want to really hurt the sticker, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet, right? Let's get the... that is a thick... You know what it is? It's the bag. This is very good quality stuff. I might have to rebag this because this is tight. Excuse me a second. All right, there we go. Break the seal. Well, that's what it is. It's the thick backing board. Look at that. Look how thick that backing board is. Jesus. I'm trying to do this without damaging. You know, I might just have to take the backing board out and replace it. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If anybody's wondering, this is what the back of it is. Orbit, Birth of a Slasher. Michael, Freddy. That's Death from Sandman. Well, it looks like a version of her because she has the Ankh. Tidal wave. This is beautiful. And you can actually see it a little better. If anyone knows what the inside looks like. Tidal wave. There's Jason. Ah, the Babadook. Ghostface. There's some Michael up there. Pearl. We got Pearl in here. There's a couple of them right there. This is an interesting comic. Oh, they're doing a Black Sabbath comic coming soon. Legends Are Born. I'm sure they're all the same comic, just with different covers. Let me put this back. I'm going to end up getting a thinner backing board because this is very thick stock. You know what? F it. Let's try to squeeze this in here without damaging the comic. Since these are going to be in my PC as collectible, and that's the card. Drop in there. Drop in there. There we go. I can just get a piece of tape I had on the side right here. And just like magic. Tape. NoMass Comics. Check them out. They might still have some of these up on their site. 616 or Comic Elite. And that is it, y'all. Let me know what you think. And until next time, as always, Godspeed.